Alright, this is part 2 of my shit hits the fan, get home bag, bug out bag, revelation, Civil War, World War III, who knows. Something that we're going to need, something you will need to have at all times, prepared. This is just a bag that if something happens where you're beat, your house got blown up, your supplies got blown up, you got nothing but you, your car that's on the side of the road, your jaw to your balls because you can't believe what you're witnessing right now, and that bag, okay? With that, you will be able to kick ass and survive. Okay, now, let's get back to where I was. The video cut off when I was doing the filming on my straw purifier. This right here, okay, this little straw, all the stuff in here takes out all the poo-poo and all the dookie and all the feces out your water. And this thing pulls up, it's a straw, and you drink out of it. The other end goes in the water, blah, blah, blah. So, again, while you guys are carrying gallons of waters, you know, I just got like maybe 1 or 2 of these just to start off with for my food. And this I have for like if I'm looking in the middle of the road, there's a big puddle of water. You wouldn't drink it, but because I have this, you can drink it. You can drink out of anything with this thing. Okay, now, hygiene, wet wipes, snot rags, mini medical kit, painkillers, you know, Tylenol, Dove soap to wash my body, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush. You gotta still stay clean. It helps the mind, ladies and gentlemen. When things are going crazy, it helps the mind. What else we got? We got waterproof matches. Lots of them. Okay? We have a 3-in-1. It's the waterproof container to store matches. It's a fire starter. It's a mirror at the bottom. Small and convenient. Watch out, man. This right here is a knife shaver. It shaves your knife. Makes it nice and sharp. You guys all know what this is. My utility knife. This is a 3-in-1 compass, magnifying glass, and binoculars. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? Binoculars. And they work great, because guess what? I opened this and I tried it. These things are awesome. And then 2 pieces of duct tape. And you say, why do you got purple cuffs? Because when me and the Army of Angels come to take over a base that we need to infiltrate, I take my big pink handcuffs out and I grab the guards and I handcuff them. They think we're not serious, so we go in and we kick ass. And then once we need computer codes and certain codes to get into the facility, we come back out and say, we just took out your whole complex. Now, we're not playing. You either give us the codes or we take you. And then they know we're serious and we get in the complex. Awesome. Okay, now we have, a fire stick. These are for if we're out in the wilderness, lions, tigers, and bears. People are like, oh, I can't sleep, it's too loud. Well, I put these earplugs in, now I'm sleeping like a bird. And I have a bunch of them because I will be with my Army of Angels. And if they want to be in silence, I can give them some for them to, put in their ears because they're not going to be prepared. This is so I don't feel like pulling that out. And this is for, like sandstorms or stinky stuff or whatever. Okay? Foot warmers for the winter. Hand warmers for the summer. They do help. We're going to need lots of these for obvious reasons. They do obvious things. This, once I take it out of the box, it's a knife, fork, spoon to help me eat my food. This right here is like 2 weeks worth of food. You'd probably be like, what? This right here is called Mountain House. You can buy this at any Walmart. And guess what? They take EBT. I bought this all on EBT, by the way. Now, if you look over here, best by October 2046. What? Best by December 2046. That is where you gotta go, people. Don't buy the canned foods. Don't buy the pastas and the fucking noodles and doodles and all that. Buy Mountain House. They're very, very small. You can flap them over. I can fit 1 million in that top left pocket up there, okay? And it feeds Very good, and if you go on YouTube and you look at the reviews, Mountain House is exceptionally good. And all I gotta do is heat up some water, put it in there, and boom, you got beef stew, lasagna, rice and chicken, macaroni and cheese, rice and chicken, scrambled eggs, breakfast skillet, chili and mac with beef. They got many more. I don't know how these taste, but these are emergency food ration bars. Apple cinnamon. These also you can buy in EBT. They're $5 each. 5-year shelf life. Obviously they're not. These are something I would give to somebody. You know, if someone needed food. Or I trade off for money. If I use it as money. But this would be mine. And what else did I wanted to show you? So that's the food. You say, how do I heat up the food? Folding stove with fuel. People are like, what the hell? It's all here, ladies and gentlemen. Once I take this out of the box, folding stove. Designed for optimal airflow, light and portable cooking. Stove with fuel. Fuel cubes. Each cube burns for approximately 18 minutes. I don't know, you just look at it. This is what it is. You open this up, it comes with the cubes. You take my waterproof matches, light that bad boy up, and you got the fucking stove going. You know what I mean? So there is one thing I don't have, I haven't gotten yet. It's like it's just like this, but it's tall. Okay, it's really tall, and it does multiple things. Okay, I'm having brain farts right now, but it does multiple things. It heats up water. You can use it to drink out of, all kinds of things. But it's used to heat up stuff, to heat up, food and stuff. This is a survival reflect tent. So yes, I do have a mini tent if needed. Like this is more like to give to somebody if I needed to give to somebody this. But it's an actual tent, a real deal tent, and it opens up really big. It fits one human being in here. Imagine that. The size of my pinky, this thing fills a human in it. And it's very warm too. So that would fit in my bag. Now in my bag, one of my main things that are going to take up this whole backpack, I have an 8-bedroom tent. Yes, folks, it's a $300 8-bedroom tent. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to go buy it when I stop being lazy. And I already did the math. I already checked it out. It'll fit right at the very bottom of my backpack. Okay? And you got to stuff it really tight, but it will fit in this backpack. And I'll be able to fit my chemical onesie, my medical kits, all this stuff. So that's the main thing that's in this bag is shelter. Obviously with all my other goodies and gadgets, but, I have a little tent for someone that needs it, or myself if I ended up whatever. And I have an actual huge tent that's going to go in there. This is an emergency poncho. This is reusable hand warmers. You can heat these up with my stove. Because when these go, I need reusable ones. This is an emergency blanket. It reflects body heat back to the body. Wind and waterproof. Another heating device to stop matches and stuff like that. Everybody needs rope. You need your rope, ladies and gentlemen. You need your rope. These are scissors. Once you open them up, they turn into big, long scissors. More waterproof matches. And the one thing that I like a lot, ladies and gentlemen, is my 4-in-1. Already tested out. Works great. Dynamo emergency radio. This thing, ladies and gentlemen, 4-in-1 function. It's a 3 LED flashlights with 2 functions. Push switch forward for 3 LEDs. Push switch back for 1 LED. Already tried it. Works great. It's a friggin' cell phone charger with the USB cable. So that means I can charge my smoker right there. My cigarettes. I can charge it. Also, it's a AM FM radio with antenna so you can hear all the crazy people and all the crazy things going on in the world. It's a siren. Takes no batteries, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, it takes no batteries. All you got to do is wind that thing, and the friction and whatever that science of that does, you wind that up for 2 minutes straight, you get an hour and a half of charge, or radio, or flashlight. No bullshit. It's crazy. So I don't need, you guys are running around with batteries and double A's and triple A's and all kinds of bullshit in your bags weighing you down. No. I have this, and it really works. I took it out. I tried it. It works phenomenal. So, just so you know. Now that we went through pretty much all that stuff, this is just stuff that I'm not going to have in my bag. This is just stuff at home. If the lights went out, you know, whatever. Had to heat up some stuff. So we're going to come over here. We're going to take a look at some other stuff that I got. They're going to say, what are these? These look pretty cool. What do they do? They're hot hands. Fleece, glove, mittens. See how they work? You put hot hand warmers in there, and they just steam up your whole hands. It's great. And you got little pockets. These flap up and down. It's great. These things, they got little they clip, they go clip. You know, these are phenomenal. Now we're gonna take this is Under Armour. This is Under Armour, okay? So when it's really, 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 really cold out, all you gotta do is put this on, and you'll warm right up. You'll warm right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at my emergency real deal hospital emergency kits. Okay, I just opened both my emergency kits. The red emergency kit is for medical only. The brown is strictly in case one of my colleagues of the Army of Angels gets shot, stabbed, or needs surgery. These are Army issued, ladies and gentlemen. I bought these at the Army store, okay? These got scalpels. You can do a full-blown surgery with this thing, okay? And I get an additional tourniquet. So, with that said, I'm going to read the contents. This comes with 5 needle holders, straight hemostat, curved these are all 5 hemostat, 4 curved dissecting scissors, 4 tweezers, 3 scalpel handles, 10 scalpel blades, sterile, 11 scalpel blades, sterile, EMT shears, pen light with pupil gauge, 2 stature sets, 1 tourniquet, 1